Astor, Florida. Dirt road called 5th Street. Double wide trailer. Chain link fence. 4 pit bulls barking at the night. Some nights the cops showed up. Some nights they didn't. But a kid hears everything. October child, 87 when I started. 13 years old when the house fell apart. Then 5th Street dust on the tires when the squad came. Blue lights cutting through the blinds like a spotlight. Double wide walls never thick enough to hide it. Every slammed door like thunder inside it. Mama did her best, trying hard just to guide us, but chaos in a house makes a kid grow silent. Pit bulls barking in the yard at midnight. Neighbors hearing, yelling through the thin night. Sometimes police rolling up with the red lights. Sometimes nobody came for the fist fights. Paper trails later in a courthouse stack. Case numbers telling pieces of the past. But a docket sheet will never explain how a kid learns fear before learning his name.
5th Street echoes in the back of my mind. Dust in the air and the blue light shine. Mama fought storms just to keep us alive, but the ghost of that house still follow my life. I ain't blaming nobody for the man I became. Every choice that I made, yeah, I carry the blame. But the roots of the pain started way back in time, on a dirt road in Astor where the sirens would whine.
One night silence sitting heavy in the room. 13 years old with the TV humming cartoons. Mama wasn't home, just the dogs in the yard. 5th Street quiet underneath the Florida stars. Then headlights stop outside, slowing the drive. Engines idling like the night came alive. Next thing I know, boats hit gravel like thunder. Red dots dancing through the blinds in the summer.
Sheriff's office, open up the door now. Heart beating louder than the pit bulls growl. I'm just a kid standing frozen in place, looking down a hallway full of tactical vests and face masks. They cleared every drone like a war zone map, but nobody ever writes that part in the rap. Cause the court files show the charges and dates, but not the night fear put a lock on my brain. Scrolling through records with my last name tight, seeing court files from another light. Domestic violence, injunctions, fights, words that a kid shouldn't normalize. Some nights worse than the record show, some things nobody ever wrote. 100 arguments lost in time, just echoes in the halls of my mind. Mama trying to hold the world together, storm clouds living in the Florida weather. I ain't writing this to hurt or condemn her, just telling the truth that I still remember. Cause silence grows heavy when you bury it deep, and pretending there's nothing steals your sleep. You can love someone and still admit that childhood shadows never fully quit. 5th Street echoes in the back of my mind. Dust in the air and the blue light shine. Mama Fox gone just to keep us alive, but the ghost of that house still follow my life. I ain't blaming nobody for the man I became. Every choice that I made, yeah, I carry the blame. Ooh, the roots of the pain started way back in time. Oh, the dirt road in Astor, where the sirens would whine.
Years rolled on and the records show me different charges under my own ID. I ain't hiding from the things I've done. Addiction's a war I've been trying to outrun. Cycles spin if nobody breaks. Pain runs beat through the past we take. So I'm putting these memories into rhyme, trying to make sense of a fractured timeline. Maybe some kids somewhere will hear this track, living in a house where the fights come back. Maybe they'll know they're not alone in Mac, trying to grow through the cracks in the past. Courts close cases and files collect dust, but echoes keep living long after the fuss. And the boy from 5th Street still stands in the man, trying to heal what he never planned. Astor nights, 5th Street dust. Blue lights fading down the road.
Some stories stand courthouse vibes. Others stare